You're back inside the ultimate weekend entertainment fix, E-Live. And as promised, we're joined once again by singer and songwriter Jelani Aswad.
I see death around the corner, pray what I don't see.
So Jelani, you're now promoting your latest single, Death Around the Corner. What's the concept behind the track?
DATC, Death Around the Corner. It's really a lamentation. It's a heart cry. And when I sing the lyrics, I see death around the corner, pray what I don't see.
Prophesying for them to be free. Heal them and make them stronger, so that they believe.
I'm pleading with God. I'm pleading with society. Like, listen, heal their mind and make them stronger. Make them see something that's not quite there. The dreams and the visions that they have that they've buried down. So my hope is to really inject hope with that song. That's my number one hope for that song. And also to pay respect to not only my Caribbean culture with the way that I'm delivering the lyrics, but to also pay respect to the urban culture that made me with rap music, that taught me how to write songs, that taught me how to battle and perform and engage with the people in a way that they can relate to. So really Death Around the Corner is a prophetic cry. It's a lamentation for change, but it's also a celebration of the styles and the things that have made me who I am as an artist. 100% of the writing was done by me on the track. It was produced by a gentleman and a team called Beats Era, and it was recorded out here in Cleveland, multiple studios. I live in Cleveland, Ohio now, moved from the Bronx and recorded at Breakthrough Sound Studios. So it's been a collaboration in that way. And also big up to Dida, who is really my marketing and PR for a lot of what we're doing, and big up to Zaza as well, because just working with them and going back and forth with the track and tweaking and fixing things and making sure that the sound is right for the people,
Can fans expect visuals for DATC anytime soon?
Real soon, video of the year soon. I don't want to give you an exact date, but it's right around the corner. No pun intended.
Vanity, vanity, out of dust you came and dust you be.
You mentioned before that you're mostly inspired by other Jamaican artists. Is there anyone you have hopes of working with one day?
I would love to work with plenty of artists on the island. Layla Ike, obviously I've been inspired by Chronics over the more recent years. Most of my inspiration comes from older artists. Anybody in the Morgan Heritage family I'd love to work with. I believe good art is created out of good relationships, so I'd love to begin that journey with them. And if they're listening, listen, let's link. I would love to do that.
I was a crude dude, fell out like a loose tooth, but he would pursue King of the Jews, found me like Blues Clues.
And finally, what's next for the man of good vibes and gospel?
Next release is going to be for the fall, and then we're going to continue to release in 2 records at a time or so, 1 to 2 at a time, just to see what happens out there and see what goes on. I'm certainly working on an album. That's really my heart. I love putting a whole story and a body of work together, taking people from one place to the next. But the way the world is set up right now with singles and things like that, I'd like to just reintroduce myself to the world a bit with the way I'm releasing now. So you can expect new music in September, and you can expect an album in the near future for sure.
And that's a wrap for E-Live this weekend. Thank you so much for checking in and staying tuned. There's so much more in store in entertainment on the flip side, but until then, it's back to studio.
You're my pride. Lily in the vapors in the sky.